Hey guys, Kurt from Time Machine Transport. So this will be part 8 of my 10-part videos. So look at that front end. That thing turned out sweet, if I do say so myself. I mean, that's just crazy that was gone, nothing in the middle. And I'm not a body guy. Although my brother Stevie K, what's up, says I am not. He flatters me. Anyways, so I used two different kind of primers. This right here, I had to put this light in so I could kind of caulk around it. Some guys are like, oh, you can't caulk this and that. Yeah, you can. You can definitely. Ah, shit, damn it, I shouldn't have touched this. You can definitely caulk. I had all these, this whole gap right here is all caulked before I primed it. I went around and I just hit all these little open areas. Excuse the shop, I gotta clean it on Monday. I can't do anything, so the fairings actually, that white stuff up there, I just ran some caulk inside there. But the fairings themselves on the inside, like I said, I'm not too worried about it because that headache rack is going to come out to about here from the wall to here. So you won't even see the inside of those. So I would recommend, if you guys are doing this, after you sand everything, blow it off, dust it out, then use this stuff here to wipe down the entire piece that you're going to be priming and painting. It gets all the grease and stuff off of it. Works pretty good. But yeah, it turned out, I'm super stoked. Like I said, I just had some little itty bitty problems with some of the stuff that kind of, like just the little spots and everything. Like this little stuff here, I just added a little bit of caulk. So and then there was a couple little gaps here from the caulk, but they turned out pretty good. The door turned out really nice. The only problem I had is some of my tape started lifting. But yeah, that's all primed up. And this side, completely good. I don't like seeing any seams, so that's why I wanted to kind of make it so it's nice. Like if you do painted woodwork, which I know this is not woodwork, but if you do painted woodwork, you don't want to see any gaps. So once this is top coated and clear coated, it's going to look nice and even, like it's all molded into one piece. But one problem I had, so I had some old primer, some epoxy that I put an epoxy catalyst to it. It's like a 1 to half or something like that. And then the bottom you can see is lighter gray. This is a urethane. However, I made the huge mistake. Don't make the same mistake. I didn't use this filter. And what happened was I threw the can out. But when I mixed it in the measuring cup, when I poured it from the can into the measuring cup, you should use a filter. I did not. I was in a rush and I shouldn't have. It's been years and years since I've actually primed or painted a truck. And then when you go from the measuring cup into your gun, into the cup, you definitely want to use another one of those filters. So what happened was, you can't really see it, but it's like little pieces of sandpaper, like everywhere. But that's okay because I have to sand everything anyways. But yeah, so anywhere where the light gray is, it's got like sandpaper. It feels like sandpaper. Not heavy, but it's definitely, you could see it. Yeah, you could see it right there. but I'm not sweating it because I got to sand all this shit down anyways. This, because I filtered this, I took a filter and I dumped it from the can into the measuring cup, and then from the measuring cup into my gun, and nothing. But I still have to sand all this because I only hit it with an 80 grit. And what I want to do is I want to probably hit it with like a 220, and then a 400 on a slow RPM. But just look at how sweet that front end. I cannot believe it came out this good. I really can't. I'm so stoked on this right now. It really, really turned out well. I mean, for a rookie, it's not, and I am a rookie, but even the fairings, you know, minus my little caulk stuff, I'm super stoked, man. I mean, when you saw this truck from the very beginning, and then you see it now, it's already been a mile. I'm not worried about this because I have those black rubber pieces that snap onto here, so this will all be covered up. But all the way up, I mean, the fairings turned out awesome. So far, everything's coming well. So I'll come back on Monday, sand it all down, and then I gotta take it outside, blow it off, and then I have to detail the shop again. That's very important that you constantly clean your floors and the vehicle or whatever you're painting. And then if you're, right before you paint, take water and a pump sprayer and just go around and spray the whole entire ground to keep it wet. Not so wet you're going to bust your ass, but just as you move around the vehicle or as you move around the truck, you're kicking up dust. So you want to eliminate that by spraying the water on there. So, but yeah, I'm super stoked, man. This turned out way better than I could have ever even imagined. So anyway, so this is part 8 of 10 videos. I'm going to do a 9th once the truck is painted and clear coated. And then I'm going to do a number 10, and that's going to be with the grill, everything 100%, and the way she looks. So anyways, please like and subscribe to the channel. Ciao.